360 frosted white, 380 gold, and then we went into this 60 transparent silver line emerald, 80 transparent frosted green, emerald green, 60 silver line transparent emerald, 80 transparent frosted emerald. Then we have our gold leaf bead here. We repeated the same pattern here in reverse. And then we did a needle length of the 80 transparent frosted, okay? So you're gonna repeat that until you get to the middle. And in the next video, I'm gonna show you how to find the middle. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the middle of your waist bead. And the reason why that is because when we get to the middle, we wanna know where we wanna put our charm. We wanna try to get it as close to the middle as possible. Now, not everyone, depending on the length of your strand, will have the complete pattern that you see here directly in the middle, but I will show you how to get that as close as possible to the middle. So in the last video, the first video, we left off with, we did the 2 needle lengths and the first pattern, and then we did 1 needle length. So before we continue, we want to find the middle. I recommend getting some kind of marker or a pen so you can mark the middle. Get the end where the needle is, okay? So this is one end. All right, take this end and put it at any number on the measuring tape. So we're gonna put it at 22 here. And then we wanna measure 6 inches. So 22 plus 28 is 6, 28, right here. This is 6 inches. From here to here is 6 inches, all right? Now we wanna pretend this 6 inches doesn't exist, okay? Pretend this is the end of your waist bead. We're gonna match that at the end, okay? And then we're gonna find the middle. Okay. So this is the middle, and I'll show you how to do that again. It's a little confusing, I know. I'm going to show you how to find it again. We are essentially matching end to end. And then once we match end to end, we want to pull our waist bead so that we can find the middle, okay? So if this is one end, we want to match this end to this end, but we have to subtract 6 inches because this is 6 inches here. So 22 to 28 is 6 inches, okay? So we have our first end matching it to our second end. Okay, and then we want to pull and find that middle. Okay, this is our middle. Okay, let's mark it. All right, there we have it. We have it marked. And that's how you find the middle. Once you get 2 needle lengths away from your middle, so we have 1 needle length here, and this is the middle here that we marked off. We have the 2nd needle length. We want to start our pattern. All right, so let's do a recap. We did 2 needle lengths of the 8/0 transparent frosted emerald beads. We did our pattern here. We also did another needle length of the frosted 8/0 transparent emerald beads, and we did another pattern. Okay, then we did another needle length. So we're going to do this pattern here. This pattern is essentially the same length as a needle length of beads, give or take. Okay. And the reason why we want to start our pattern is because we want to try to get this in the middle. All right. So this is how we get that in the middle. We want to do half a needle length you see the middle here. We're going to start our pattern, and this is the pattern here. Now for the palm leaf, we're going to put 3 gold beads after here. Normally we would put one of these, but we're going to put 3 gold beads. Okay, that's to sandwich the leaf, the palm leaf. So 1, 2, 3. See, we almost got right in the middle. And then we're going to put our leaf on there. And then we're going to sandwich 3 more gold beads. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we're going to repeat this pattern in reverse this way. Okay, so there we have it. And then remember, we did a half needle length of the 80 frosted transparent emeralds, half needle length, and then we did a full needle length. Okay. And then we're simply going to so let's find the middle here. All right. Next, we're going to repeat the pattern in reverse order. And we're going to finish our waist bead strand. Okay? Don't forget, the direction of your beads is now going to go in the opposite direction. Okay? So once you finish out your pattern, which is going to go to this pattern, and then it's going to go to 1 needle length, all right, and I will show you in the next video how to end your waist bead strand. All right, so we have reached the end. The end is 6 inches from the end of the bead. Remember that 6 inches? This 6 inches in the beginning is the same 6 inches at the end, all right? So once you get about 6 inches and once you get towards the end, you want to periodically check. I always check. So I'll put this at 22 and then this at, 6 inches. So let's say you're getting towards the end and you have 6 inches, but you're not able to complete the pattern. It's much better to finish the end with the solid color beads than to finish the end in the middle of a pattern. So if you have to cut your pattern short, or whatever you prefer, you want to try to make sure that on the end you have your solid color beads. Right in this strand we have the 80 transparent emerald green beads. So when you get to the end, when you get 6 inches to the end, your needle is still on, right? So we want to remove that needle by sliding the thread towards the center and just moving the needle out the way. Getting some very sharp scissors and cutting that. Take the needle off. Okay. Now remember, you have an anchor bead. We want to slide on an anchor bead. Okay. tie that knot just like you did in the beginning. And we want that anchor bead at the end with just enough thread left over for us to handle and make that knot. Okay? And then we want to do our slip knot, just like we did in the beginning. Okay, I'll do that again. We want to pinch our anchor bead. We want to loop our fingers around. We want to pinch, okay? And then we want to pull just a little bit through. And then pull down. There we go. That is how we make Begin Again. Now I will, just for good measure, I will show you how to do that slip knot again, because I know that can be a little challenging. Just, it takes practice, okay? So we have our anchor bead. We want to take our 2 fingers, wrap that around, slide those fingers out, pull it through. All right, there we have it.